middleweight title defence by Jamie Moore of Salford up against Gary Logan. You remember him. Ed Robinson reporting.
There's more than one potential thriller on tonight's bill.
If you'd have picked out all the styles, all the guys that I want to fight, I want to win a title against in their hometown, Jamie Moore would be that one, yeah.
If you look at our past fights, I've always been excited fights, and so was he. So on paper, it looks like it's going to be right tear up.
Jamie Moore, Salford's first British champion in a century.
Jamie Moore has come of age. This is his graduation night. Short notice, big underdog, no one gave him a chance, and he shocked us all.
And tonight, he's the hometown favourite.
Oh, it's a massive fight. You know, first one back in Manchester for a long time. Looking forward to pleasing the crowd. It's going to be our fight, but I'm looking forward to it.
But Gary Logan's seen it all before. After a 5-year break, the veteran pushed WBU champion Takaloo to the limit.
It's over! Takaloo wins! A dramatic fight in the 10th round, and look how exhausted he is!
Moore will be desperate to impress his fans, but defeat for Logan could spell the end. Both need the victory.
Be inside the distance or by points, I'm going to emphatically win whichever way. It's going to be a great fight because Jamie's going to be buoyed up. He's coming to fight, but I think that's going to play into my hands.
I'm on my way up, and if you look at it from his point of view, it's his last chance, so he's going to be giving it his all. But I'm not ready to give these belts up, no way.
Moore seems an exciting newcomer, Jim. Potentially, what are we looking at in this young man for you?
Well, the one slight problem, I don't think his camp or him himself expected to be a double champion at this stage in his career. I think it's come out of the blue for him. You sometimes worry. I've got a lot of I give him a lot of credit for what he's achieved, but you just worry sometimes, does it come a little bit too soon for him? Does he have the experience to cope with a fellow like Logan? He certainly has the talent. He needs a little bit more experience, but he's a double champion. He has loads of responsibility.
Thank you. More from Jim and from Barry as we go here in Manchester. We're in for a fantastic night of action. Our commentary team here, all set. Glenn McCrory and Ian Dark, and our master of ceremonies is John MacDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring now the challenger from Croydon, Alphonse Gary Logan.
Well, Glenn, I reckon last chance tonight for Gary Logan at British title level. He's had 2 previous attempts to become a British champion. Once in 1995, stopped in 11 by Del Bryant for the welterweight title. Year later, beaten by Ensley Bingham in 6 for this title. Can he do it tonight?
Well, it's a good opportunity for him because he's still got plenty left. He's a good puncher, he's a good boxer with bags of experience. And, you know, this might be his night for not that experience. And I think, you know, he said it himself, Logan, he's going to get a chance. If it's the last chance, this is the fight he'd want to have. He's very experienced, been around since 1988 when he made his debut. So, you know, he can perform, he can do it. It's just what can he do tonight?
Gritty, lots of heart, and believes he has the style to win this.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring the champion from Salford, it's Jamie Moore.
Well, Jamie Moore reckons he was getting bored with boxing until a chance came in to step in as a late substitute against Michael Jones. He took that chance, he outboxed the boxer, and now he's the British and Commonwealth Light Middleweight champion. The next trick, of course, is to build on that.
That's right. I mean, he's got to start moving up and moving on from that. That's a great start to a career and a title run. Now he's got to build on it. This is a good fight for him to learn and to get better in, but he needs a good, convincing win.
These are the vital statistics for this 11-stone title tonight for a younger man by 11 years. Logan just a little bit taller, a little bit of a real advantage, and they both made that 11-stone limit, otherwise we wouldn't have a championship fight. Logan has been a professional since way back to the time of the Seoul Olympics in 1988. Only for the last 4 years. Lots of experience for Logan, but can he crown his career late on an Indian summer tonight? A very warm welcome to the NEN Arena, Manchester, England. Barry Hearn for Ringside Boxing Promotions, in association with Prince Promotions and Matchroom Sport, proudly present a night of World Championship Boxing. Sponsored by PokerMillion.com for a great game of online poker. And a very warm welcome to our viewers joining us live and exclusive here on Sky Sports, and the millions of viewers joining us around the world. All the officials have been appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control, the World Boxing Council and the Commonwealth Council, all present with us at ringside. Now let's get the action underway, ladies and gentlemen. 12 rounds of boxing for the British and Commonwealth Light Middleweight Championship. Steward in charge is Honour Alan Simpson and Dennis Lockton, and our area representative, Mr. Jeff Bolter. Now, the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the black trunks, weighing in at 10 stone, 13 pounds, 3 ounces, 41 fight record, 33 wins, 17 inside the scheduled distance, 7 losses and 1 draw. He's from Croydon, South London, where he is known as Old Bones, Gary Logan. Across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, comes the champion wearing the red trunks trimmed with silver, weighing in at 10 stone, 13 pounds, 12 ounces, with an 18-fight record, 17 wins, 11 inside the scheduled distance, 1 loss. He is the reigning and defending British and Commonwealth Light Middleweight Champion from Salford. It's Jamie Moore. Timekeeper at the bell is Mr. Colin Roberts, and referee in charge of the action is Mr. Ian John Lewis. Sports fans and Sky Sports fans, this is 12 rounds of boxing for the British and Commonwealth Light Middleweight Championship.
Boxers, I'm the referee. I spoke to you both in the dressing rooms. Obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, keep the punches up. When I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
Ian John Lewis, who was in some entertaining fights of his own a few years back. Jamie Moore, 24 years old, the British and Commonwealth champion. This is Gary Logan. You're looking at the 35-year-old challenger. His record in championship fights at area, British and WBU level is 2 wins, 5 defeats. There will not be another opportunity after tonight, of that I'm pretty sure, but he intends to take this one. Moore, though, is an improver. 17 wins, 1 defeat when he ran out of gas. It looked like that to us anyway, and got knocked out by Scott Dixon. Nasty shot, looked like he had stamina problems at the time, but has rebuilt his career pretty impressively. He's in the red trunks here. Jamie Moore, big mate of Ricky Hatton. And he's come on a lot, hasn't he?
He has come a lot, and I think, winning the title will give him all the confidence he needs to move on further. He's really going to try and build on that win.
But Logan is a well-respected operator. He's in the black trunks here, remember. Did pretty well against Takaloo, perhaps our top light middleweight at the moment, before getting stopped in the 10th round. But his boxing skills gave Takaloo lots of problems that night. One little difficulty he has is he just tends to fade late a little. Moore will know about that and thinks that he's the fresher and will come on strong and take control of this in the second half of the fight. Every expectation that this ought to be a good one, Joe.
Yeah, it should be. It should be a really good match on paper. It looks that way. The styles should complement each other to make for a good fight. They're not giving each other a great deal of respect, feeling each other out. Both standing toe-to-toe here early on.
Moore looking strong, bundling Logan back against the ropes, spearing him with the southpaw jab. whipping in the odd left hand. Logan's had some success to the body early on, but it's Moore that's taken the early control.
Well, it's very important for Moore to do that early on. He's got to try and stamp control on this fight. On the old campaigner, Gary Logan will fancy it a little bit.
He smiles through the gum shield, Logan, but those were quite hurtful looking body shots that Moore sank in. He was a revelation really on the night he beat Michael Jones. Not a lot of people fancied him that night, but he won it, and won it pretty big to win this title. That's another good right hand to the body from Jamie Moore, who was only 9 years old when Logan made his pro debut. Think about that.
And that's the difference in experience that Logan has. But can he make that tell against the youngster who's fresh and strong?
I was going to say there's comes a point where experience can turn into being a bit ring-worn.
Almost definitely that point almost comes. It's been a decent relaxed start from Jamie Moore.
It's this round, I think. Most to make the fight in that round, going with the better shots.
They've had it all. Slap-up meal, wine. And now I'm going to give him one long night of hellish heartburn. He's not going to get a wink of sleep. No, not new Gavilast.
New Gavilast from Gaviscon, a small advanced tablet that helps put out the fire of hellish heartburn for up to 12 hours.
12 hours? What am I going to do for 12 hours?
So far, so good for Jamie Moore. Salford's first British champion for nearly a century, going back to the days of June Malcolm.
Well, that was a decent start from Moore early on. He got on the back foot and good body punches and just established a bit of control in the opening round.
Champion Jamie Moore in red, remember. In the amateurs, he won one, lost one against Anthony Farnell, and threw in the towel in the first round, or his corner did anyway, against Ricky Hatt. He wasn't ready for that, he said. Not nearly ready. It was only his 9th amateur contest. Doesn't mean too much now. There's a low blow and then a right hand. No! And no knockdown, he says, because there was a low blow before it. Ian John Lewis has shades there of the recent Danny Williams-Michael Sprott controversy.
Well, he'll give him plenty of time to recover.
Well, Danny Williams retained his British heavyweight title recently, appearing to hit Michael Sprott with a low blow before putting him out of the contest and on the floor. He'll give plenty of time here to Logan, who dropped his gloves. Well, the low blow had preceded it. They touched gloves. Moore knows he was a bit out of line.
But the punch still landed and still obviously hurt Gary Logan.
Yet they can't take that away. It had the effect. That's spurred Logan on here. And he's, for the first time, coming forward. Just a bit of angriness under the right eye of Jamie Moore after that first round. If Logan was shaken up by that, he's not showing it much.
No, he's going to try and get himself back into that and just take that memory away, even though it didn't count.
Good round right lead from Moore, jolting back the head of Logan. And another more hurtful looking cross too. Watch the use of the heads, says the referee.
Decent work on the inside from Moore, nice uppercuts and hooks.
Yeah. Been quite economic on the inside, Jamie Moore. Logan's left hand blocked by the glove of the defending champion. Logan's done some high-class sparring for this. With world title contender Max Larson of Denmark, and a very talented Irishman Brian McGee. That's a good right hand again, who's back to the ropes. and more. But Logan here trying to hustle him out of his rhythm.
He's trying to be busy, but he's getting caught with shots, Logan, getting close.
Moore looks more accurate. Quite authoritative and quite controlled as well. He's quite a student of the business. Jamie Moore is determined to do well.
He's saying the strength there as he pushes Logan back against the ropes and then drives into some hard uppercuts.
Good shots, accurate shots. Close in for Moore. It's good quality from him.
It is, he's working well and he's not wasting much. Just some good short little shots.
Looking quite rounded. But Logan still has plenty of fire. And that's a good right hand through the middle from him. But look at that back to the body. That is authentic, is it or not? Yes, it looks okay to me. No, he says no. He says low. He says low, Ian John Lewis. Logan's down from that one. It was a big left hand, and it's the second low blow offence. Now there surely has to be a deduction if he's ruled that one no too. He's saying the point off. Now here we go. He's telling him the point off. Now he's telling everybody else.
Well, he had to do that, didn't he? He's already put him on the floor after low blow, and then another one going in. He's certainly in a bit of distress there, Logan.
And he might find it pretty hard from recovering from this. Let's have a look and see how low it was.
Didn't look too bad, did it? I looked on the waistband.
My original impression was it was a very good body shot.
Well, that's maybe saying that, you know, there is distress. It's maybe not from the shot there. It's from the other work that Moore is doing, because he is landing with some good punches.
Yep, I must say that looked like a legal punch to me. But I think Logan saw his opportunity, stayed down, and certainly wasn't going to change the referee's mind. Interesting. It may well be there that Moore was denied an authentic knockdown. Let's take another look at this, because this is quite pivotal, isn't it?
Yep, he turned him nicely there, and then that looked a good shot to me. Certainly just seemed to skim the waistband, nothing bad in that, but I think that, you know, so maybe the effects of that are actually a body shot.
Well, it didn't hit him there where he's holding Logan.
No, I think that
was earlier. That was the earlier one.
That was a definite low blow. The reaction was bad, wasn't it? He dropped his hands. You've got to remember as a fighter, protect yourself at all times.
So how bizarre is this? We've had Gary Logan on the floor in both rounds so far. The first one, quite correctly, called as an illegal blow beforehand. But the second one, it looks like the video evidence is that Jamie Moore was robbed of a perfectly good knockdown. Looked like a great shot, actually.
It did look a good shot. You really got to be pretty impressed with the work so far from Jamie Moore. He's looking at a rounded professional now.
He was eligible for the Young Boxer of the Year award as decided by the boxing writers. Didn't get a vote. I can't believe that, this fellow. It was won by Enzo Macronelli, the rising cruiserweight from Wales. Should have got something, I think. Looking at this, it's a good performance, this from Moore so far.
He's got his hands up well there as he's trying to attack the body and head of Logan.
Looking strong as well. Logan finding this hard, and there's no doubt about that body shot in the last round. Not plenty of him. I wonder whether Moore might even stop him here. He's covering up well, Moore. His defence looks good too. Taking a lot on the gloves and arms.
That's right, and not wasting anything. He's getting good shots through. His accuracy is pretty good.
Logan does get through with a couple of jabs. A man from Croydon. Has been no J. Abrahams and Spencer Fearon in a couple of Southern area title fights in his career. But at higher levels, he's not managed to cut it thus far, Logan.
Good left hand there from Moore, and then a nice right.
He's looked a bit unsteady on his legs as well, Logan, I thought.
Well, I think these body shots are hurting an awful lot. They look solid punches.
Looking young and fresh and just pretty talented too. Jamie Moore here. I know he went on a 10-week diet and nutrition course after that traumatic loss to Scott Dixon. I think he sorted himself out. He called in Joe Dunbar, who does a lot of conditioning for Lennox Lewis and some Premiership football teams as well. And I think he's found the answers. He thought he was overtraining. Looks like he's got everything right now at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, he looks good. Still getting caught with a couple of shots off Logan too. Never count Logan out. He's game, he's tough, he's been around.
Good right lead again from Moore. And the left hand rocking Logan back against the ropes. Not able to get his jab into the contest at all, and he is slightly the taller man, Gary Logan. It's all Moore, really.
Thanks for talking. When you talk, when you work, when you're there, that's like going to take you. Get up and take you.
Moore trained these days by ex-pro Oliver Harrison with his sidekick Jed Lifty. And they're doing a pretty good job with him, I'd say.
Yep, he's doing everything right at this moment. Good attacking work. He's reserving his hands. He's picking his shots well. The body punches have been particularly effective.
This to the British and Commonwealth Light Middleweight Championships. Former British champions, including Maurice Hope, Harold Graham, Jimmy Batten, Ensley Bingham in more recent vintage. Also from Manchester. Big punching Wayne Alexander as well. What's happened to him? Keep the punches up. Little warning to Logan this time from the referee. Little short punches Moore's putting in.
You're in. And Logan looked a little unsteady when he's caught with those shots. As if the balance, the footwork isn't what it used to be.
A little right to the body from Logan. But it's sporadic success for him, to put it mildly. Left uppercut on the inside. I do like these short little hooks and crosses he's whipping in, Jamie Moore.
Yeah, well, the style that Logan's predominantly is suiting Moore. He's right there in front of Moore. Moore can bring these cute, solid little punches in.
Another good shot, the left hand to the body, preceded by a chop right to the head.
That went right down to the soles of his boxing boots there. The legs really sniffing with those shots.
Logan trying to spit out some fire. But finding this hard, very hard. He's doing a number on him at the moment, Moore, threatening to stop him. Picking his punches quite beautifully at times.
Well, this is very good work from Jamie Moore. It looks as if he's come on leaps and bounds since winning the title.
He really does. He looks unsteady again there, Logan. He's trying to get something back. He's cut as well now. He's got a cut by the right eye. Quite a bad-looking gash, as Logan.
I think there's blood from the nose in there as well. He's still trying to throw these shots.
Oh, big left hand. Great shot from Moore that time. Logan's going to get stopped if he carries on like this. He's having to really suck it up in there at the moment. At times looks a bit shaky. And keeps up trying to fire back, but he keeps hitting the gloves and arms of Moore, who's not only attacking well, but defending well too, and won't let Logan into this. Oh, another uppercut on the inside. He looks so strong. I tell you what, it's a cracking performance this so far from Jamie Moore.
Well, complete control there. He's in a lot of bother with a cut on the right-hand side of the eye, and he got such a beating in that round. I had a 10-8 round in Moore's favour. He really did give Logan a little bit of a pasting.
He really did. He's got the right guy in the corner there, Mick Williamson, for the cut anyway.
He did everything right. It was good pressure. The legs were just going very solid when these short little hooks were going in. And he did well to get through the round, really, Gary Logan, because that was a tough round for him. He kept fighting back. Got to admire his courage, but that took an awful lot out of him that round.
Moore is looking fairly hot here, albeit against a 35-year-old challenger who has failed in two previous British Championship attempts. Moore made no real impact in his days as an amateur. Given him an East Lancs and Cheshire title. Being a cropper in the North West Counties final, and a controversial one against Carl Wall, who took 2 standing 8 counts in the contest, but still won it. Don't even ask. Good body shot from Logan there, that time. But he's under pressure the whole time. He's getting pulled against the ropes.
Yeah, the strength of Moore looks good, doesn't it? You know, he looks strong, he looks fit, he's done the weight well. And it's really good pressure.
And it's the old cliche then, isn't it, about a fighter who's got a whole stack of confidence from becoming a champion.
Well, it does happen to you. I can tell you, myself, my own experience, it builds you up, really makes you feel good.
Looks unsteady, he's cut, he's beginning to get busted up. Gary Logan, how much longer can he survive this avalanche of leather?
Well, he'll still be looking to try and find one big punch that can change the course of this fight. That's what he needs now, Gary Logan.
But not noted as a big crunching puncher, Gary Logan, who once had a 5-year break in his career. Came back in 2001. 5 wins, 3 defeats in the comeback. Arm punches really from Logan, who's had to take a lot, and then a hurtful looking right to the body. He tries to showboat a little, but Moore is just quite relentless and looks ruthless, clinical.
Yeah, he looks very, very focused here, doesn't he? He knows what he's got to do. Pulling Logan back and then whipping in these uppercuts and hooks on the side of the head.
It's almost got to the point. Oh, there's a beautiful left hand to the body. A rib cruncher. Logan is down, and there's no controversies about it this time. No, he's going to make it. No, can't get out. The body punch did it. Jamie Moore is still the British and Commonwealth Light Middleweight champion, and tonight he looked $1 million.
You've got to be impressed with that. That was a terrific performance from Jamie Moore. Did everything right. He really just hammered all the resistance out of Gary Logan and proves he's a very good fighter, getting better.
That was a great performance, really.
It really was. It really was. I think Logan, in reflection, was the right sort of style to make him look better. He was right in front of him all the time. Didn't try to outbox him, stood with him. But Moore can't take anything away from him. It was a good performance, steady pressure, found the punches, and the body shot finally got the right one on that didn't look low, and it really paid.
And Gary Logan, from quite an early stage, had the look of a fighter who just was in the wrong place on the right night.
Yeah, he looked the right sort of opponent, but Moore looked certainly a much, much improved fighter. And you know, he did everything right here. Whipped in the hooks, and that was a beautiful right hook and left uppercut to the body.
It's only his 8th knockout win in 19 contests.
Yeah, I think, but the experience will make that improve. Now he believes he can punch a bit better, and you know, he's just 24, you know, double title holder, and this is really good. Good solid work inside, and he'll only get better from performances like this.
very definitely progressive Jamie Moore, and only 24. I'd like to see him fight the likes of Takaloo, Richard Williams, Steve Roberts. Wouldn't you?
Definitely, he's certainly in there for those type of fights, and I think he'll get them soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Colin Roberts has recorded a time of 2 minutes and 44 seconds of the 5th round. On a count-out, your winner, and still the British Commonwealth Light Middleweight champion from Salford, Jamie Moore. And please show your appreciation for the bravery of the one and only Alfred Gary Logan. And now to present the coveted Lonsdale belt, you please welcome Jeff Bolter.
This young man could be the city's next big star after Ricky Hatton. But of course, Michael Brodie could outshine all of them tonight. Brodie is our top of the bill. How long we've waited for this one. It's his bid for glory tonight for the vacant WBC World Featherweight crown against the South Korean Injin Chi. It's live, coming next here in Manchester. But first, some reflections from this young man. He looks on his way, doesn't he? Let's hear from him now.
Jamie Moore, you retain your British and Commonwealth Light Middleweight titles in sizzling style that looked good from the word go. How about it inside there?
Well, that's what I've been told, but I've just said to be honest, I didn't feel that good in there because I've been out for 6 months. I felt like I wasn't boxing, I was leaning in and I didn't feel that good, to be honest with you.
You didn't feel that good. Well, your inside work, your hooks to the body especially, looked pretty impressive to us.
I was getting hooks off inside, but I wanted to box more. And I think if I did box to how I can box, I would have been earlier.
Just talk me through that torrid second round when there was the low blow and the not counted knockdown, and then the second one, which was a body shot that looked good.
Body shot, yeah. I admit it was a low shot. Only borderline the first one. I actually hit him as the ref started break, so it wasn't intentional. But the second one was a good body shot, and I knew, and I said to the ref it was a good body shot, but he's got to do his job. He's seen it as a low blow, and that's what it was.
Logan very brave, but you stopped him in 5. Takaloo had to do it in 10. Yeah. Do you want the likes now of Takaloo, Richard Williams, and the big boys?
Yeah, I've been saying during the week that I'm on the learning curve, and they've already been there and learned. I'm still on the way, but I think if I'm brought along correctly, 12 months' time, I can be the best light middle in the country.
Fabulous performance tonight. What a year. Well done, Jamie.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, he has 2 titles already, Barry. Could he actually wipe the board with the rest of the established light middleweight?
So much of this game is about self-esteem and self-confidence, and it just shows this young kid has turned the corner. His performance tonight was magnificent. His punch-picking, his economy, his defence was great. He showed how he could fight up close, how much more he's improved. He took away Logan's jab. Everything was just superior.
Low bow controversy. We have to have one of those every Saturday fight night at the moment, don't we?
Yeah, well, certainly the first one that was followed by the knockdown was definitely low, but the one that caused him all the trouble looked like a perfectly legal punch to me. And I think that was the first time that maybe things weren't going right for Gary Logan, and he knew they weren't going to get any better. I think that's when his heart started maybe to slightly leave the fight. But actually, Moore looked like the one with experience. I mean, he went in straight away, inflicted pain as soon as he could. He took the play away from Logan at every turn, controlled the action from start to finish. I thought that was a superb.
Did you get the idea, Barry, that Logan quite quickly realised that this young kid really is something?
Yeah, I mean, he talked about during the week, if anybody I wanted to fight in anybody's hometown, it's this guy. And, you know, Gary's a good talker, we know that, but we performed so well against Takaloo. But tonight here, I mean, Moore just went in and grasped the nettle. He took him by storm, and that was a punch. Now, you know, we can all talk about this till we're blue in the face. The bottom line is you protect yourself at all times. The referee did not say a break. He pulled out and he got caught. Now, I, like Jim, questioned this body shot. I thought it was a good shot. I mean, obviously that
one was low, Barry. That one was low.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the next one. There's the shot. I thought it was a good body shot.
That was a good shot.
That was a good shot, and I thought the referee was on the blind side of it, and he maybe thought it was another low blow, and of course when he holds his groin, Logan, as he falls down.
Yeah, that was this time that Logan was beginning to lose heart. I think he knew then the writing was on the wall from that point. He did well to last another couple of rounds after that.
But it's the way the guy finishes. This is what I like about it. And these shots again, he just stepped up here again, and he wasn't deterred from throwing those body shots. He knew that Logan his legs were going, and it wasn't necessarily from the head shots. the body shots are really ripping him open. And the finish here is just so good. Beautiful shots, absolutely fantastic. This kid has come on in leaps and bounds.
It's an extraordinary
incredible transformation, incredible transformation. But he always had it. He just knew it was there. And I tell you what, Takalou, beware, this kid's breathing down your neck. It's a really great performance.
I don't think Logan really expected Moore to pressurise him, keep coming forward. I think he was expecting the young kid, he's going to circle, start using the southpaw jab. And I think he was shocked with the way Moore went about his job.
There was
so much
steadiness to it.
so strong. Yep. He only had one thing in his mind. He was never in any hurry. He didn't do anything silly. His boxing was compact. His punching was sharp. Ian commented in commentary how nice and tight the hooks were. He knew everything was going in the right direction, so he just carried on with the job, and it was pretty much a perfect job. Didn't do anything silly, nicely controlled, and just took the resistance right out of Logan eventually. Excellent finish too.
I hope that's the end of Gary. He's given us a good old run, and he's been very good to the game. Maybe he'll decide to hang up the glove.
Thank you, Barry. Our top of the bill tonight could be a classic, and Barry sets...
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.